This is KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. Public land in Hwabukdong, Jeju City will be developed. The provincial government said that the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport has redesignated land that was formerly a city park in Hwabukdong, Jeju City for use in the construction of public housing. 60% out of 320,000 square meters of land in the park will be used to facilitate 1,700 public housing units. A new park will be created at the remaining 120,000 square meters of land. Korea Land and Housing Corporation has been selected as the developer of the construction project. Officials plan to start the process of land compensation from 2021 and finish the project by 2026. An alert for Japanese encephalitis has been issued across the country, prompting a need for extra precautionary measures. The Korea Center for Disease Control and Prevention recently raised its alert level for Japanese encephalitis across the country as the average number of vector mosquitoes collected from Gyeongsangnam-do province exceeded 1,000 per day. Public health officials stressed that it is a matter of great urgency that people avoid these vector mosquitoes as their bites can lead to severe illness and even death. They advise wearing long-sleeve shirts and pants to minimize exposure. Jeju was found to have the highest number of deaths caused by rental car accidents in the country during the summer. According to the Korea Transportation Safety Authority, Jeju had the highest number of deaths in rental car accidents over the past 5 years during July and August, with 14 casualties. 41% out of all deaths caused by rental car accidents over the past 5 years in Jeju have occurred during the summer vacation season. This is more than twice the national average. An ordinance amendment has been proposed to install speed-limiting devices in all rental cars compulsorily to reduce car accidents. However, it has been on hold at the National Assembly for years. The local police are stepping up their crackdown on violent crimes committed by foreigners. The Jeju Provincial Police Agency says it will form a task force to conduct intensive patrols and inspections on areas where foreigners are concentrated. The team will increase the number of body searches it conducts for suspected weapons possession. Meanwhile, there were a total of 631 crimes committed by foreigners in Jeju last year, a twofold increase from 300 cases 5 years ago. As of last year, it took an average of 8 years for Jeju residents to secure their own houses. According to a study by the Korea Research Institute for Human Settlements in 2018, the average time it took for residents to obtain their first home was 8 years. This was the longest span of time in the country. The nationwide average number of years required to secure home ownership was 7.1 years, with Busan coming in second longest after Jeju at 7.8 years, followed by Seoul at 7.7 years. The survey also found that only 58.4% of Jeju residents own their own homes. Critics say that the Jeju Myths and History theme park is dominated by accommodations and casinos and lacks facilities related to local myths. Jeju Free International City Development Center is planning to build a park themed with island's myth and autumn. Mike Balfour reports.
The Jeju Myths and History theme park opened in Jeju in 2017. Included are water and amusement parks and the island's largest casino. The establishment of the park was approved as a resort themed with the myths of different countries. However, the park lacks this aspect. The Jeju Free International City Development Center is constructing a park under the theme of Jeju Myths and Autumns on 270,000 square meters of the J Zone in the Jeju Myths and History theme park. The planned park will include a place called Sotsulmadang. The ground will be in the shape of an autumn. A forest and village will also be created in the park under the theme of Jeju's orally transmitted mythology. An advisory group has been formed to provide advice on the design and maintenance of the park.
To be authentic, to respond specifically to the site, and thirdly, to actually reach out from this place to attract both national, Korean, but as well as international visitors to this place.
The J Zone is among 4 zones originally planned to have a place showing the island's myths and history. However, there was controversy over the for-profit business, including an amusement park and hotels in the zone. As the Jeju Aerospace Museum was built on the zone, the planned Myths and Orums theme park will be able to account for only 7% of the area. The question is how much the newly created park can live up to its name, showing the island's culture and environment. The construction of the new park is the last project in the development of the Jeju Myths and History theme park. The design of the park will be finalized at the end of next year. Mike Balfour, KCTV.
Cool off with music and the sea breeze at the Jeju Summer Arts Festival. Don't miss out on the epic Samda Park Night concert. Join us every Friday night through August 23rd. The Seyeongu Bridge concert series combines music with one of Seogwipo's architectural highlights. Enjoy a unique and modern take on the works of Gustav Klimt and Hundertwasser at the new Bunker de Lumiere. Come and taste craft beer and enjoy a flea market at the Jeju Craft Beer Festa through August 31st. Taking a look at our weather, skies will be cloudy throughout Wednesday. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 24 and the afternoon high will peak at 31 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we'll also have a low of 24 in the morning and a high of 28 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 24 in the morning, warming up to 29 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 24 and a high at 28 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 20, topping off at 26 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the south and southwest at a speed of 8 to 12 meters per second. We seas between 1 and 2 meters. And here's a look ahead. Thanks for tuning in today. Please find us on YouTube at KCTV News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Please take care.